Prepare to be shocked by the incredible changes these women made to their bodies. 20 amazing bodybuilding transformations. Number 1. Bahar Nabieva. Meet the woman known online as Miss Iron Bum, Bahar Nabieva. As a teenager, she was very thin and felt embarrassed about her legs. But once she started training, her body changed extremely fast. Today, her legs are massive and her voice has become very deep. Because of how quickly she changed, many people online accused her of using heavy drugs. She has never confirmed this, but her transformation remains one of the fastest ever recorded. Number 2. Cindy Landolt. How does an ultra-thin fashion model turn into a muscle machine? Meet Cindy Landolt. Today, she is one of the most muscular fitness icons in Europe. For over 20 years, she has been deadlifting 150 pounds and bench pressing 100 pounds. Each of her thighs now measures close to 25 inches around, bigger than most men's waists. She is also a successful personal trainer and loves showing off the muscles she built from a body that once looked nothing like this. Number 3. Eleonora Dobrynyna. Time for a little controversy. Eleonora Dobrynyna's physique looks like a sculpture, but after having her first baby, she gained a lot of weight and admits she used to eat an entire chocolate cake by herself. At her heaviest, she weighed over 220 pounds. Today, her body fat is around 8%, which is extremely low, and she says her goal is to push it even lower. Doctors usually recommend a healthy body fat range closer to 25% for women, so her current level shows just how far she has pushed her body in pursuit of an extreme, sculpted look. Number 4. Anne-Marie Williamson. Number 4 went from lifting wine glasses to lifting hundreds of pounds. Anne-Marie Williamson admits that she used to drink too much wine, eat too much food, and sleep too much. Her lifestyle was the opposite of an athlete's. Then she decided to change everything. Today she deadlifts 330 pounds and can leg press over 660 pounds, which is roughly the weight of 2 full-grown pandas. She is currently waiting for skin removal surgery because of how much weight she has lost. And once that is done, she plans to start competing in bodybuilding shows. Number 5. Natasha Auge. You've probably seen this social media sensation before. Natasha Auge has over 1 million followers online, but she says she used to have a body shaped like a cereal box, straight up and down with no curves. But thanks to years of serious training, she built thick, powerful legs, wide shoulders, and a tiny waist. She trains 6 days a week and takes only 1 rest day. In her workouts, she is known for doing sets of 25 repetitions in under 4 minutes, a pace that most gym goers would never be able to keep up with. Number 6. Rawiwan Toha. Number 6 is a true story of extremes. Rawiwan Toha's transformation is considered one of the most extreme on this list, both in how she looks now and in how strict her lifestyle is. She works with a team of 4 different trainers, and her diet is incredibly disciplined. The only seasoning she is allowed to use on her food is salt, and her water intake is carefully controlled to help her achieve extreme muscle definition before competitions. This kind of discipline helped her win the female pro overall title at the Pure Elite UK Championships in 2022, and she has said she has no plans to slow down. Number 7. Yan Woji. Number 7 is making waves on TV, YouTube, and TikTok. Known online as the Asian Muscle Girl, Yan Woji was the first Korean athlete ever to earn an IFBB Pro card. She once weighed only around 106 pounds, but today her arms, abs, and legs look like something out of a superhero movie. To maintain her physique, she trains 4 times a week and eats nearly 2,800 calories a day. Her hard work has paid off with major wins, including first place at the Memorial Day Muscle Beach International Classic and the Armed Forces Show, as well as a win at the Arnold Classic Europe Women's Physique. Number 8. Melina Perron. Number 8 is a lightweight champion who used to be anything but light. It's hard to believe, but Melina Perron once weighed around 250 pounds. Through years of self-discipline, she completely rebuilt her body and now wins medals in her weight class. To maintain her physique, she eats 6 meals a day and drinks up to 4 liters of water. She often says that while she now spends more money on healthy food than she used to, she spends nothing on medication anymore, since her health has improved so much since her transformation. Her story shows that a complete body transformation is possible no matter where someone starts from. Number 9. Shannon Courtney. Number 9, look at these slender arms from years ago, then look at the 16-inch biceps this IFBB pro is sporting today. Meet Shannon Courtney. But her journey wasn't a straight line. After her second pregnancy, she lost most of her muscle and gained a significant amount of weight. Instead of giving up, she went straight back into training and rebuilt her physique from scratch, eventually becoming even stronger than before. On top of her bodybuilding career, Shannon works as a certified firefighter, which means she needs serious strength and endurance, both inside the gym and out on the job. She is also a well-known personal trainer in her area. Number 10, Bevan Roy. Number 10 declared herself a chain smoker and a heavy eater. Bevan Roy has openly admitted that her old habits caught up with her fast. Over time, her weight increased so much that she developed constant back pain. When her doctor told her she needed to lose the extra weight around her stomach, she finally decided to make a change. Bevan went from weighing 248 pounds all the way down to 122 pounds, cutting her body weight by more than half. Alongside an intense workout routine, she switched to eating 6 balanced meals a day, made up of whole, healthy foods instead of fast food. Her transformation shows just how much a complete lifestyle change can accomplish over time. Number 11, Barb Herbert. Number 11 got fed up with the toll being overweight was taking on her. Barb Herbert decided to take action, eventually losing 131 pounds and dramatically reducing her body fat. Her journey started small, with simple daily walks. Over time, she joined a local gym and eventually connected with a bodybuilding trainer who helped her take her training to a much higher level. Today, her results speak for themselves, with a completely transformed muscular physique. She also credits part of her progress to daily supplements, including multivitamins, protein powder, and other recovery aids that supported her training. Her story is a reminder that big transformations often start with the smallest first steps, like simply choosing to go for a walk. Number 12, Liz Buffoni. Number 12 proves it's never too late. For years, Liz Buffoni's lifestyle was shaped by stress, poor eating habits, and very little physical activity, and it showed in her body. But at 41 years old, she decided it wasn't too late to make a change. Through a proper diet and consistent weight training, she completely transformed her physique later in life, proving that age is not a barrier to serious change. Her hard work paid off when she placed first in the master's figure category and fourth in the novice figure category at a bodybuilding competition. Liz often talks about how proud she feels of what she built, especially considering she didn't even start seriously training until well into her 40s, an age when many people assume it's too late to begin. Number 13, Caitlin Miller. Number 13 used to live on granola bars and instant noodles. Before she turned 20, Caitlin Miller's eating habits were far from healthy. Despite having a very slim body, she mostly lived on granola bars, instant noodles, and packaged snacks with almost no real nutrition. In 2008, she decided things needed to change and started going to her college gym, saying she simply wanted to become healthy, fit, and toned. What started as a personal goal quickly turned into a competitive passion. Not long after she began training seriously, she was already stepping on stage at competitions like the Miss Buffalo Bodybuilding and Figure Championship, as well as local USBF competitions, where she consistently placed at the top. Her story shows how a simple decision to get healthy can turn into a full-blown competitive career. Number 14, Jody Marquardt. Number 14, a financial advisor and busy mother turning 40, wasn't exactly the typical image of a competitive athlete. Meet Jody Marquardt. But everything changed when doctors warned her that she was on the edge of developing type 2 diabetes. That warning became her turning point. Over the next 4 years, through healthy eating and intense, consistent training, Jody lost more than 100 pounds and completely rebuilt her body into a lean, sculpted physique. Being a mother and being over 40 didn't stop her from achieving one of the most impressive transformations on this list. Today, she feels stronger, healthier, and more capable than ever, and she has set her sights on competing in bodybuilding shows, proving that a health scare can sometimes become the exact push someone needs to change their life. Number 15, Natalia Teixeira. Number 15 never struggled with her weight as a child. Then everything changed for Natalia Teixeira almost overnight. But by the time she turned 18, everything changed, and she found herself eating extreme amounts of chocolate every single day. By 2012, her weight had climbed to 264 pounds, and she describes reaching a point she calls her personal rock bottom. Her turning point came when she uploaded a video to YouTube showing her stomach and telling the world she was serious about changing her life. The training that followed was extremely exhausting, but over time, she says going to the gym became something she genuinely looked forward to rather than dreaded. Since 2014, competing in bodybuilding shows has become a regular part of her life, and her journey from that YouTube video to the competition stage remains one of the most public transformations on this list. Number 16, Rachel Hefner. Number 16 once weighed around 300 pounds. Today, Rachel Hefner is a champion bodybuilder, and her path wasn't easy. Her transformation didn't start in a gym doing heavy lifting. It started with something much simpler, walking on a treadmill and slowly changing her eating habits. As the weight came off and her confidence grew, she eventually decided to take things further and become a competitive bodybuilder at the age of 27. That decision paid off in a big way. In 2018, she won 5 first-place trophies at the NPC Indiana State Championship, including the Women's Open Physique Overall Champion title, along with a state title at the same event. Rachel's story shows that a transformation doesn't need to start with an intense gym routine. Sometimes it starts with a single walk on a treadmill and the decision to keep showing up every single day after that. Number 17, Rachel Loftus. Number 17 wears a badge and lifts heavier than most people at her gym. Rachel Loftus, a police officer, struggled with an eating disorder as a teenager and was surviving on around 500 calories a day, leaving her body dangerously thin. Everything changed when she made the decision to completely rebuild her relationship with food and fitness by focusing on building muscle instead of restricting herself. Today, those same muscles give her the strength and presence she needs on the job, helping her handle the physical demands of police work with confidence. She is currently training hard with hopes of one day qualifying for the Ms. Olympia stage, one of the biggest competitions in the sport. Rachel's journey from an unhealthy relationship with food to becoming a strong, muscular athlete and police officer is one of the most powerful transformations on this entire list. Number 18, Amber Callahan. Number 18 went from extreme thinness to a body that's made it big in the fitness industry. Amber Callahan struggled with anorexia for years, and at her lowest point, she weighed only around 79 pounds while dealing with serious depression. It was an extremely difficult period of her life. Everything shifted when she discovered bodybuilding and found a new sense of purpose in the gym. Working closely with a personal trainer, she slowly rebuilt not just her body, but her entire relationship with food, exercise, and her own self-image. Today, Amber has completely transformed her life. She is now a master personal trainer, an IFBB Bikini Pro athlete, and a highly sought-after fitness model based in Philadelphia. Her transformation is not just about the muscle she built, it's about the mental strength it took to walk away from a dangerous place and rebuild herself into someone stronger, healthier, and more confident than ever before. Her story remains one of the most inspiring examples of what real, lasting change can look like. Number 19, Natalia Kuznetsova. Number 19, check out these insane biceps, triceps, and abs. Natalia Kuznetsova is widely known as one of the most muscular female bodybuilders on the planet, and her muscles are so developed that when she shared an old photo from years earlier, fans said she looked completely unrecognizable. Natalia started lifting weights at just 14 years old with one simple goal: to gain muscle mass. Over the years, that goal turned into a lifelong passion and career. She has openly said that her arms are now as big as, or even bigger than, many of her male competitors' arms, a fact that has made her one of the most talked about bodybuilders in the world. Her transformation took more than a decade of consistent, heavy training, and today she holds multiple world records in strength sports alongside her bodybuilding career. From a 14-year-old girl trying to put on a little muscle to one of the most recognized female bodybuilders on earth, Natalia's transformation stands as one of the most extreme and impressive examples on this entire list. Number 20, Lisa Alley. Number 20, our final and most powerful transformation, was bullied in school, struggled with unhealthy eating habits, and eventually reached a weight of over 350 pounds. This is Lisa Alley's story. For years, she felt trapped in a body and a life that made her deeply unhappy. In 2010, she underwent bariatric surgery, hoping it would solve everything. But she quickly realized that surgery alone was not going to give her the lasting change she was looking for. So she started something much harder, a real gym routine built on consistency and hard work. As she began noticing real changes in her body, her confidence grew, and she made the decision to go all in and start competing in bodybuilding competitions. That decision changed her entire life. Not only did Lisa build an incredibly strong, sculpted physique, but she also went on to win first place in a women's bodybuilding competition, proving to herself and everyone who had ever doubted her that real change is possible at any starting point. From being bullied and weighing over 350 pounds to standing on a competition stage as a winner, Lisa's transformation is proof that it's never too late to completely rebuild your life. And there you have it, 20 of the most incredible bodybuilding transformations from women around the world. Some started out overweight, some struggled with eating disorders, some were simply bored with their old lifestyle and wanted something more. But every single one of them proved that with enough time, consistency, and hard work, the human body can change in ways that seem almost impossible. If one of these transformations inspired you today, let us know in the comments which one shocked you the most. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more amazing transformation stories every single week.